Welcome to 5 for 5 Friday. You guys already know what time it is. No matter if it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you know what's about to happen. It's time to get stroked up. Just a reminder, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. That's very important so you can keep up with all the episodes that are coming about. I promise you, you don't want to miss it, man. And no one is hitting these subjects like we're touching them. I mean, no one's stroking the brain like we're stroking the brain. So don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Back to your regular show. Got my brother sitting here beside me. What's going on, bro?
Oh, man, not a whole lot. But, when I think about the fifth day of the week, as they tell it, you got me vibing on this number 5. And I was sitting there saying to myself, that's actually my favorite number.
I knew it was coming.
Well, I mean, as best 5 minutes of your life, like they say, right?
Oh, yeah.
How long does it take to get you to a certain stimulation of a mind? Or a spirit, or energy, or physicality? I don't know.
People think it take a minute, but, we stroke it in 5.
Well, let's get with it.
Let's get with it, man. What's up, y'all? How was your week? I always start with that. How was your week? I hope it was great. And if it wasn't great, what are we going to do? We're going to breathe. We're going to realize negative and positive is a part of life. And we're going to figure it out, and we're going to move on.
Well, we have to. And one of the biggest things we have to do is when you first wake up in the morning, you realize you have breath in your body. I think the first thing is gratitude.
Oh, that's most definitely. Thanking God. I had the privilege myself yesterday of going to a meditation and yoga event. It was nice, man. I really needed it. It did what it was supposed to do. It took the time to show me how to breathe properly. So, I had a good time. I thought I was going to be twisted up into a pretzel. That didn't work out. I was looking forward to it a little bit. No, I wasn't.
I don't know what kind of entertainment you were looking for, but you got me a little curious. But real talk though, we have to learn how to breathe. And one of the biggest things is you'll watch people. I don't know how much you pay attention, but I grew up on the porch concept. Let's go to the porch and we'll just watch some people and talk about them as they walk by.
Right.
So 5 for 5 is look. Can you find the energy within yourself in the sense that do you know how to breathe freely without constraint?
Yeah, I have to practice that a lot myself. I find myself holding my breath a lot. I don't know why I do it. I don't know what brings that about, but I find myself doing it a lot. But now, I'm intentional with my breathing. I realize it. So, I'm getting a little bit better at it.
Well, how do the trees breathe?
I ain't think that deep. Come on, past tree.
Oh, I thought you called me a pastor. But no, we have to understand that they breathe freely. There's no constraint unless something is actually constricting it. We as a conscious being do that to ourselves.
You saying they do what they are supposed to do naturally. They just are.
And we are constantly fighting nature.
Why do you think that's the case? Why do we hold our breath at times?
Tension. I mean, let's go with the first one that pops to mind, right?
Okay.
Tension is one of those type of restraints because tension could be attached to fear, uncomfortability, which is still attached to fear. So we create tension within ourselves, and we'll find ourselves either breathing tightly. And if you ever been to the doctor before, and they put that what they call it?
Test tube?
No, that little instrument where they put it to the ears and they put it on your chest.
I know why my mind blank. I know what that is. Stethoscope. Yeah.
Regardless of what it is, but the point is they put it on your chest. And then if you never knew how to breathe, they actually tell you at that moment, in order for me to understand everything going on in your body through the stethoscope, I need you to breathe like this.
Then they tell you to breathe deeply, breathe in, hold it, and they tell you to let it out.
So I guess we forgot.
I don't know. Yeah, we forgot to do what we naturally do because we got so much in this world. Like you said, fear, stress, tension. I mean, sometimes I find myself almost out of breath. I held my breath so long. I'm like, what am I doing?
And we'll punish ourselves. See, that also takes me back to the concept if we don't know how to take care of ourselves physically, it'll be a struggle to take care of yourself spiritually.
Okay. Before we get into that, I'll be forgetting we have 5, dude. I've been recording a whole episode on here.
Okay, now.
This week's episode, the possession obsession. Man, what's your take on that one, Stro?
Man, I'm going to tell you like this. I would love feedback specifically because it's hard for me to just grasp the whole scope of how we can easily try to possess something or anyone for that matter, which is the biggest matter, right?
Right. I had somebody actually admit to me that, they're kind of possessive, and just listening to that made them realize even more. They was even talking about the anxiety that goes along with it when you try to possess somebody. Because, it's almost like you're trying to hold them close and you're trying to make them what you want them to be, and it's your fear that you inflicted on somebody else.
Well, I mean, think
You're projecting.
about it. When you start thinking that you can control anything, right? Possess something, right? So naturally, the brain is racing on how to work out every single angle to do that, to achieve that. That sounds like anxiety to me.
That is anxiety, dude. I know that firsthand, man. But it was an amazing episode, man. Don't you guys, if you haven't listened to it, go tune into it. Man, I think it's going to change some lives, to give you a different perspective. Yeah, different perspective of it, because a lot of us don't even know we're doing it. You know, we don't know we operate in that type of energy. So, yeah, go listen in, tune in. Of course, we break it down like no one has ever done it before. And we're in 5 minutes, man. I mean, I'm telling you, that 5 minutes super short for us talking.
Man, it really is, because we don't run out of breath.
Oh, man, I'm trying to. I'm trying to breathe right now. But you guys know what just happened to you. You just got stroked up. Bye.